Hello everyone, this is Alex Blueman, and I hope you all had a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holiday, and also a good start to a brand new year. Today I just want to show you all my 2022 Christmas haul, and keep in mind some of these I didn't get until the day after, whether it be by my own money or some gift cards. So let's take a look. So anyways, in terms of movies, I got these. Top Gun Maverick and The Northman, and I heard great things about these movies. And a little funny thing, what I first thought about this movie in terms of the previews, like, it did interest me at first, but after hearing good things about it, I decided that I'd like to see it. Unfortunately, I failed to see it at the theaters, but I redeemed myself and got it on Blu-ray. And so I did watch it, and it was actually pretty good. I'm actually glad I got it. And in terms of The Northman here, I see it as a gory Viking movie. And it still looks cool. It looks like the type of film that I would like to watch. Unfortunately, I didn't see it at the theater either. But I got it now, and I'm going to watch it soon. Had to do a few different takes because this stand is fighting against me right now. So anyways, here's in terms of games, I got God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, and the Callisto Protocol. And starting off with God of War 5, gonna call it for short, probably my most anticipated game of this year. Like, I wanted to see what happened next to Kratos and his son Atreus, and I will say a bit about Atreus here. He had given me some Roxas vibes, you know, the character from Kingdom Hearts, and my brother and I waited super long for this game to come out, probably because it will keep us busy until Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out this year, and I'm glad I waited out until Christmas to get it, because it's been out for about 2 months now, technically. And for Elden Ring, I heard a lot of great things about it. In fact, it was so great that it won Game of the Year at the 2022 Game Awards, in which I'm happy about it. I'm glad it did. And as I said, I heard great things, even though I've seen some playthroughs of it, and it looked really hard, but interestingly grindy. Let's see, what else can I think of this? Oh yes, I did play it for a bit myself, and I think it's the type of game that puts exploration first before combat, because I've gone my behind handed to me multiple times, and I wasn't even an hour in. Okay, so for Callisto Protocol, unlike the last two, I've heard mixed things about it. Like, the game looked beautiful, it looked realistic, but in terms of gameplay, that's an entirely different story. But I will not be I'll be the judge of that when I play it on my channel. So, yeah. Here are the side covers. And moving on. Now, in terms of books, I got 5, which were Volume 4 of Kaiju number 8, Volume 18 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I still hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly, Volume 24 of One Punch Man, and finally, Volumes 11 and 12 of Attack on Titan. And I will say this, my manga collection is really, really starting to expand. Like, at this rate, I may need to find another shelf to put more books in the future. But regardless, I'm still happy that I got more books, even though it's just 5 of them. And last time I get, I don't know, 6 to 8. There was one time where I actually got 10, maybe even more than that, but that is during my birthday. Okay, in terms of clothing, and I'm only going to show a couple because most of the clothing I got for Christmas I already worn, and they're currently either drying up or in the laundry chute. So So I got a new pair of Under Armour shoes, and I'm going to show you what they look like. And of course, blue, which is my style. What can I say? I can't help it, because I'm called the Blue Man after all. But I actually like this brand for, I don't know, since 2021, ever since I started, you know, exercising, and I'm still exercising to this day. And that's another one of my New Year resolutions, which is to work out more often and another thing is to try to be more active on YouTube. Pardon the bed, but there's no room in that shelf area where I could show it. But what I also got for Christmas, and I got this from my older sister, is a set, not a set, but a blue robe, which I will wear in case it gets much colder in here, which is not, even though it's winter, like, it's just not that cold right now, so there's no reason for me to wear it right now. But I actually like it, feels pretty good, and it's worn pretty good. So okay, that last section where I say that the robe was the last thing I want to see, that's actually a lie. There's still 2 more things I want to show. And this guy, I don't know much about this character. His name is Haunt, and all I know is that he is a Spawn character from the comics. I don't know how much he was in. I just got this guy because he just looks cool. Like, aesthetically haunting. No pun intended. And inside my stocking is a set of 3 bookmarks, which would come in handy if I was interrupted from reading any books. So, thanks Santa for that. I know it sounds like I'm going in this video unplanned, but I didn't make a script for it in time, mainly because it's just not needed. I just want to show how I actually behave, how I actually act in terms of a video like this. So here is most of my Christmas haul, because like I said, some of the clothes that I actually got are in the machines, so yeah. So I got 2 new movies, 5 new books, 3 new games, and a new pair of shoes, which is actually what I need, but not for when in my walking cycles. I already got shoes for that, but for when I am on the go. So a little bonus round to show you all, and I want to show you all my book collection, or as I like to call it, my manga collection. And I'm pretty sure I am up to more than 75 books, technically, counting the omnibuses as 3 books each. And so here we go. Here's the first 2 volumes of what is called Chibi Vampire, and it's not actually mine. It was actually my older sister's, and she left it here for years now, so I decided to put them into my collection even though they're quite old. And right here is the first 12 volumes and the final 4 volumes of Attack on Titan, and I'm still planning to get the rest, along with Chainsaw Man and One Punch Man, which is in another shelf right that way, and which I will show you all in a bit. And in terms of Bleach, like, it's been pretty hard to find new other volumes in stores, so I may have to buy a few online. And the only graphic novel that I have in the shelf, which is the special edition of The Crow, and I'm glad I got it last year, and I actually read through all of it, and well, I'm still glad I got it. I'm still glad that I have that in my collection. So, but maybe soon I want to have a little lone shelf for the graphic novels that I'm thinking about getting next. And here's basically the other half of my collection. I have gotten the complete manga series so far of Jujutsu Kaisen, and like I think it's probably close to finishing, but I'm not sure yet. But one thing I know for sure, I can't wait to get the rest in the future. And also 1 through 4 of the recent series, Kaiju number 8. I think Volume 5 is out, will be out sometime this month. So I can't wait to get that too. And 1 through 3 and 7 through 9 of One Piece. Like, I think in terms of the big 3 of manga books, of manga series, I think I'll just get the first 9 volumes in omnibus form and get the rest of them in lone volume form. So I think that's my plan from here on out. And there is the first 6 volumes and the latest 5 volumes of One Punch Man and the first 4 volumes of Tokyo Ghoul. And I haven't read through them yet. I think the reason why I have gone Tokyo Ghoul is because I have another crossover idea in my head in which I'm not sure if I want to tell, because one person got triggered and got mad at me for it, but I won't apologize to that person for that. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, both my Christmas haul and my technically manga collection. And I am planning to go back into gaming once again, probably next week, is because at the end of this one, I want to make an update video for you all on why I have been out of commission for a long time last year. And all will be explained in due time. So until then, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I wish you all have a great Blurific New Year.